Crawford, Robert Crawford. Come on in here. Let's get to your daily dose. Keeping it right down simple. Aren't you tired? Aren't you ready just to be in an environment so you can be? Hey, how you doing? Welcome, Smoke. Aren't you ready? Come on in. Let's talk about it. Yes, this is your daily dose. Come and get it live. I want the best for you. The question is, do you want the best for yourself? Especially when you know you're not in the right environment, especially when you know you can be your best, but it's just something about where you at. It's just something about the environment you in that just keep you down, down, down. No matter how hard you try, something just keep you down. You're not in the right environment. If you're not in the right environment, that's why we're here. We want you to come so we can uplift you, motivate you, and help you find your true purpose. Aren't you tired of just selling for get by? Aren't you tired of just selling for just getting by? Don't you really want to be in an environment where you can just be? Literally, just be. I know I always wanted to. I can't speak for y'all. But I have the ability now to help you find your true purpose. Do you truly think you was created just to work a job? I love to hear y'all opinion. Hey, how you doing? On what truly matters to you in life. Hey, how you doing? But I'm tired. I can only speak for myself. I'm tired of being beat down, held down, and I want the best for myself. But for some reason in this environment, I can't get it done. Hey, for some reason, I have to find a place to go so I can feel like I belong, I can be my best, and my surrounding helping me accomplish that. Aren't you ready truly just to be yourself in an environment where it just uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and bring the best out of you? Just to have the ability to know your true purpose and know why you was truly created and put here on earth. We got you covered. This is the only place on the planet where you can go, in my opinion, to get your purpose, to find your source, to tap into your true identity and know your true value. This is the time. Aren't you tired of just seeking that out in a place that is not designed for you to be successful? Oh, aren't you tired of doing everything yourself? Aren't you ready to be in an environment, especially if you melanated, you spiritual, and you original people? Everybody double teaming on you. Just come. The daily dose is here for you to come out this sinful place mentally and get in an environment that gonna uplift you, that gonna help you find your true purpose and why you was created and put here on earth in the first place. I know I'm not the only one that's knows something going on. I know I'm not the only one that want the best for me. I know there's more people out there that have the desire to find their purpose in life, but you can't find it in the world that you in. Is a reason why. The world is not designed for you to be the best you can be. The world is not designed for you to know your true identity. The world is not designed for you to know your true source. Because you and everybody else, 98% of the people get their source outside of themselves. School system, media, your mom and dad. Hey, but it comes from within. Why do I have to keep saying this over and over? You know the world is not designed for you to be your best. Because your parents, that's you get your source from. Your parent taught you to go to school, get a good education, and get a job. And get out their house. Go live your life. You spent money and time to do just that, to get a job, educate yourself. And now the world that you in is creating robotics to take your job. Now you got to do what? Scramble, be stressed out to go find another job or another career. That ought to let you know, hey, how you doing? The world do not care about you the way you care about it. The world don't feel the way you feel about it. Then your government's getting rid of jobs. What that tell you? That's not the environment you need to be in to be the best you can be. That's not the environment that you need to be in so you can be uplifted and motivated and know your true purpose while you here. The world that you in, it was made for you to make a decision to stay in that sinful place or come out mentally. Daily dose. That's what you're on right now. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. I bring the daily dose to you 5 days a week, sometimes twice a day. But I'm here to help those who tired. If you tired of struggling, being beat down, held down, just stressed out, this is your opportunity. This is a life-changing transformation for you and your family. If you just go ahead, hit that link, go to my app, hit that link, go to my app, or you can go, what was that? Grand Rising. It's sounding better. Yeah, man. But now my mic not blinked out on me, man. My mic not blinked out on me. But anyway, go to my app, or you can go to my website. If you're here, you can go to my website if you're here, and just hit the link. This is my website right here. Excuse me. Let me put it in. Go to this one. .com. And you can get the link for Saturday. That's if you're on YouTube. You on here, spoke. Yeah. No, you don't know. All right. If you on TikTok Sport. Can you put it in TikTok? If you own YouTube, you on Facebook, you can go to my website right here and get on the Saturday call. Let's get it done. Let's make this year just a happy, joyful year in the rest of our life. Let's make this year a way where we all can be uplifted and motivated, where we all can be just prospering in our own way. Let us make this year a different year than any other year you had in your life. Let's make this year a year where you can be the best you can be. Let's make this year where you can just be in an environment where you get loved on, Lisa. You getting motivated, you getting elevated, you appreciate being appreciated, you being added value to from a kingdom perspective. Let's just get in this environment. Let's just get in this environment where we can just enjoy each other, uplift one another, so we all can just be. I know I want that. I can't speak for y'all. I know y'all ain't sick and tired yet. I see, I'm tired. I'm sick and tired. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I'm here to help you get in the same environment so you can just be. Come on out Saturday and let's talk. Come on out Saturday and so we can just get together, hang out, so we can be. and make this world a better place. And make this world a better place, my man. But if you're not tired yet, just keep doing what you're doing. Just stay in the place you in. Just stay where you at. Keep doing what you're doing, and you will see that the world do not care about you. It's showing you all day you care more about this world you in than the world given to you. Hey, you care more about what's going on in the world than the world even thinking about you. Oh my goodness. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm up here. We got everything you need if you ready to come. We got everything you need if you ready to come and get in this environment. That's what the daily dose is for. That's why I'm here. That's why I come here 5 days a week, sometimes twice a day, to just give you the daily dose so you can start thinking, I'm tired. I know it got to be a better way than this. I'm tired of getting up every day doing something I don't like. I'm tired of getting up every day going somewhere that if I wasn't getting paid, I wouldn't go. The only reason why I'm going, I need the paycheck. The only reason why I'm going, I got to have a place to stay. It got to be a better way to accomplish that goal. And it is. It is a better way for you to accomplish your goal. When you know your true purpose coming from your source, when you know your true identity, and you're not in an environment that's going to beat you down, hold you down, and you never fulfilled from within, why do you keep doing what you're doing? Why do you keep doing what you're doing? Why aren't you tired of doing what you're doing, knowing it's not going to get you where you want to go? You're going to eventually lose your job. You're going to eventually, you underpaid. Why? You ain't never had an opportunity like right now. You ain't never had the opportunity if you tired of doing what you doing. You ain't never had opportunity like right now if you truly ready to find your purpose and why you was created and put here on earth. This is the time. Things are changing around us so quick. This is the time. If you tired of just doing what you're doing, if you tired of just barely making it, come. If you know you deserve more out of life, come. If you know you want the best for your kids and you know they in this sinful world, they killing and pillaging and getting the environment, getting their identity outside of themselves in this sinful world, killing people over some Jordan tennis shoes to have an identity. You know you ought to be tired about that. Hey, I'm tired and I ain't even got no kids. We here. We got everything you need. All you got to do is come. All you got to do is make a decision to come out of this world mentally. Daily dose. Go to my app. Come on, y'all. Let's stop playing games. Don't you want something? Hey, how you doing? Don't you want something better for yourself? Aren't you tired of doing your job just barely getting by? Don't you want to have the freedom to go and come and do what you want to do, even though you working within your purpose? It come easy when you're in the right environment. It come easy when you know your true source. It come easy when you know your true purpose and know why you was created and put here in the first place. That's what Edify to Unify is here for. If you tired, if you sick and tired, come because you know, hey, you deserve more. You do. You know It got to be a better way than what you're doing right now. You know, but you ain't never had the opportunity for this life-changing transformation until right now. But you got to be tired of doing what you're doing. You're not going to change unless you fed up. You're not going to change unless you fed up doing what you're doing right now. Struggling and worried about your job right now. And when you tired, come. When you tired, come. When you ready to find your true identity, come. When you ready to find your true source, come. When you ready to know your true value in this world, come. I'm sick and tired of being sick. Hey man, it's a lot. That's why we here. That's why we building this community. Because there's a lot of people feel the way you feel. They sick and tired. But they don't know or don't have a way to get or find a true purpose or find a way where they can be fulfilled until now. But a lot of them still isn't sick and tired enough to do what they need to do different. They got to do something different to get the results they want, but it's going to be hard for them to do something different. They'll rather settle. They'll rather settle as opposed to be sick. Hey, it's all good. This is your time if you're sick and tired. This is the opportunity of a lifetime right now. The way things are changing in the world. And you see this. And you see this. And all you have to do is just get in the right environment. We got you. We got what you need. We got everything here. You just need to make a choice to come. You need to be sick and tired enough that you ready to do something different that gonna uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and add value to you from a kingdom perspective. And now you can just be. That's what amazed me about this. That's why I love what I do. This is my purpose. My purpose is to add value to you because you are God's greatest creation. And I don't take this lightly. That's why I do what I do. That's why I give you the daily dose twice a day, sometimes 5 days a week. That's why I got the MML for you. That's why I got the app for you. That's why I got the 1720 for your kids so they can know their true identity, so they can know their true source and be governed from within. And so, aren't you tired of a world that do not care about you as much as you care about it? Aren't you tired? Aren't you ready to be in an environment where you're going to be uplifted, motivated, praised, and added value to you from a kingdom perspective? You can't find this nowhere else. But you got to make a decision. You got to make a choice. You got to be tired enough or fed up enough that you are ready to do something different. And we got you covered over here. We got you covered from head to toe because we know you have a purpose. I know your true purpose. I don't know what it is exactly. I know you have a purpose. And our goal is to bring that purpose out so you will have a unique value that then you can put out in the marketplace. Then you can work on yourself and just be, because now you in an environment that gonna uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and all you got to do is just be. Aren't you sick and tired? Seriously, because I am. That's why I'm giving you this opportunity. That's why this is a life-changing transformation for you in this world. You cannot find this anywhere else on the planet. Yes, I said it, planet. You cannot find this nowhere else on the planet. We got a 3-step process, step by step, that will teach you how to tap into your true identity, find your true source from within, and know your purpose and why you was created and put here on earth, which give you the value that would attract income. Now you have something of value. But are you sick and tired enough? Are you fed up enough? You look yourself in the mirror and say, it's time. I'm sick and tired. I cannot continue doing this. It got to be a better way. Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired? Somebody. I'm here. That's all I can do. And I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because this is my purpose. Because I know until you get tired, you ain't gonna make a move. I know when you get tired, you'll step out. But until then, you're gonna continue doing what you're doing. You're gonna continue doing what you're doing and wondering why things is not getting better for you. You wondering why things is not getting better for you. When you are in a world where they do not care about you, when they not told you to go to school, get a good education, so you can get a job, so you can build my empire. I'm gonna pay you less money. You're gonna always be in debt. And when I don't need your service no more, I'm gonna fire you. Then I want you to teach your kids the same thing. To go to school, you pay for it from 3 to 18, put them in college. I always thought something was wrong with that. That's just me. I know y'all used to just doing whatever you're told to do. You just comfortable that way. Hey, but I knew it was something better out there, and I know you do too. You just ain't had the opportunity until right now to tap into it. Now you're so scared to move. Now you're so indebted to this system that you're not tired enough. You're not sick and tired enough to make a move. You'd rather stay where you at, suffer the consequences, and just be in that environment, knowing you lying to yourself. 2026, just be honest with yourself. In 2026, just be honest with yourself. And if you spiritual and you original people, you gonna make a decision because you gonna be tired. You gonna be tired of getting beat down, held down, not by choice. The whole world is teaming up on you. The whole world is teaming up on you. And we giving you the opportunity to come out of this sinful place. But I know you ain't tired enough yet. You ain't beat down enough yet. You ain't worried enough yet. You ain't stressed out enough yet to make a change for the better. You want to continue doing what you're doing. You want to continue doing what you're doing, hoping it gonna get better. You not been at your job 1 year, 5 years, and it is not getting any better. But since you don't know how to do anything different, since you weren't taught as a young lad to do anything different, you're gonna just continue staying in a system that do not care about you as much as you care about it. Don't you understand what I'm saying? Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired? But when you get tired, we'll be here. We'll be here for you, SD. Once you get tired, come. Once you get tired, just go ahead and write this. Go ahead and hit the barcode. No, better yet, go ahead and hit the website. Keep that website, write it down. As life go on, you can come. We'll be here for you. We'll be here for you. But aren't you truly tired of doing the same old thing year in, year out? Aren't you tired of doing the same old thing year in, year out? Aren't you tired? Aren't you ready to be in an environment where you can just be? Aren't you ready to just be in this world and it feels like you really own the world, that has your best interests at heart, that want the best for you, and you can just move and travel the way you want to travel? I know it's hard to overcome. I know it's hard to overcome because if you wasn't blessed, I'm blessed. Thank God I am blessed to have the ability to give you the opportunity to come out of this sinful place mentally, daily dose, to get your opportunity to find your true source so you can be in the right environment. So you can know your true value here on earth. So you can know your true source. Aren't you tired? That's all I can say. Aren't you tired? We're gonna have a light day today because I don't know what to say. I keep coming on here and I'm gonna keep coming. But y'all gotta get tired. You got to get beat down enough in this world till you ready to make a decision. You got to seem like you got to get beat down till you almost you're back against the wall and then some. When you got the opportunity to find your true purpose, when you got the opportunity to get in an environment that gonna uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and add value to you from a kingdom, from a creator perspective. How can you go wrong? How can you go wrong? When you in an environment, appreciate the love, when you in an environment that is designed to uplift you, appreciate you. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm in my purpose to help you tap into yours because you are valuable to the creator. You are more valuable than you know. If you knew how valuable you were, you wouldn't even accept the stuff you do in the world. But you ain't not had the opportunity to get in the right environment until now. This is a life-changing transformation for you to come out of the sinful world if you tired mentally, if you tired spiritually, and get in the right environment so you can be uplifted, motivated, and praised and added value to from a kingdom, from a creator perspective. Now you have value. Now you tapped into your source. Now you got a vision for your family. Now you got passion for life. Now you know made a life changing transformation till you know what you know. When you believe what you believe, when you know your true identity, now you can stand. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now you can stand. Oh my goodness. You all don't understand. I'm here for you and I will be here for you. Because you know I'm here for you. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because I need you, Marcy, to get sick and tired of being sick and tired. I need you to truly understand how this world moves, and you can take your rightful place. How this world moves, and you can just be. That's what I'm talking about. Aren't you sick and tired? Aren't you tired? You ain't tired yet. You ain't ready to be in an environment where you can just be loved on. You ain't tired enough to where you ready to come and just be in an environment where you gonna be uplifted, motivated, praised, and added value to you from a kingdom perspective. All you have to do is be. Aren't you tired of being in a world that's beating you down, stressing you out? What else can I say? What else can I do? It's your time to make a choice. It's your time to let me know. I guess you let me know. You be honest, y'all let me know. I've been doing the daily dose for about maybe, I don't know, 5, 6 months now, I guess. But no matter how long it is, I'm gonna still be coming on here. Or somebody gonna be giving you the daily dose. Somebody gonna keep working on your mind. Somebody gonna keep working on your source. Somebody gonna keep putting it in your head until you ready to make a choice to come out of this sinful place mentally and get in the right environment so you can be loved on, uplifted, motivated, especially if you melanated, spiritual, and original people. You need a place where you can just be. Because I'm sick and tired of the way the world is treating us. We just need to get an environment where we can just be and uplift one another because it's here. I got everything you need. All you got to do is make a choice. All you got to do is come and let us work on you. All you got to do is make a decision that you sick and tired of being in a world that's beating you down, holding you down, just keeping you stressed out, and you got a job that you may not have tomorrow. You got a job that you sold out to, you committed to, but they underpaying you. Oh my goodness. You got a job that you committed to, and they will let you go tomorrow because you don't know your true identity. You don't know your true purpose. You don't know your true source. You getting your source from the world because you're not in the right environment. Because when you come over here, this is a life change and transformation. You ain't gonna be thinking like you do in the world. You won't be getting your source from in the world. You're gonna get your source from your creator. You're gonna get your source from your spiritual being within inside of you. We teach you this. You can't get this nowhere else on the planet, but you got to make a choice. Yes, I said it. I said planet. You can't find this nowhere else, not at no mega church, not at no major university, nowhere. But you got to be sick and tired enough to come out of this world mentally. Daily dose. That's why I do the daily dose today. That's why I come out here 5 days a week, sometimes twice a day to help my people that's melanated, that's spiritual and original to come out of this sinful place mentally and find their true source from a kingdom perspective and get you in the right environment. Aren't you tired of being in an environment where they beating you down, holding you down, teaming up on you, just making you feel so low for being a melanated, spiritual, and original being, just being yourself? I'm tired. That's why I created the MML. That's why I created the 1720 for your kids. So they don't have to be in this sinful world mentally, killing and stealing and pillaging for some Jordan shoes just to have an identity in the world. Let them find their true identity from their source where they can stand for something and you ain't got to worry about them when they get out in the world because now they know who they are. Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired, my friends? Aren't you ready to have an environment where you can come and be loved on, uplifted, and motivated, and praised and protected to the point where you can just be? This is our time. But you got to make a choice. This is our time. Are you sick and tired enough to make a choice? This is our time. This is the best time we'll ever have, in my opinion, for us to come together, for us to uplift one another, for us to unite like never before. And then just show the world when we do what they've been doing, when we together, when we uplift them, when we're in our community, now they see us. This is why I get excited. That's why I always come out here. Because once we get together, and I know this can happen, but I cannot do it without you. I cannot do it without you. When we come together, they can see us govern ourselves. We don't need no president. We don't need no dictator. We got our creator governing us. We believe in this, and I'll be the first one to tell you. I'm willing to die for what I believe in right now. I couldn't have told you this a year ago. I was making over six figures, gave that up to do what I'm doing now. Because now I'm in my purpose. Now I'm willing to die for something that I truly believe in. That's when you not got sick and tired of the world. That's when you know you in your purpose. That's when you know you ready to stand for something greater than yourself. I'm not out here doing this just for me. I'm out here doing this for my creator because I know my purpose for being here. And that's to add value to his greatest creation, and that's you. I'm here to help you find your purpose in life so you can just be. But I cannot do what I need to do long as you got this sinful thinking in this sinful world with this sinful mentality. And I'm trying to get you in the right environment so you can be loved on, uplifted, motivated, and praised and added value to from a kingdom perspective. But you got to be tired of doing what you're doing in the world. You got to be ready to make a choice to come out of this sinful place mentally. Aren't you tired? Aren't you just, I did Rodney King getting his head beat in. But can we all get along? How do that sound? Come, let's get in our right environment. Let us uplift each other. Let us praise each other. Let me teach you how to find your true identity. Let me teach you how to find your true source. Let me teach you how to get into your true purpose here on earth. Let me teach you how to find your true value. So you don't have to settle for no job that you know you underpaid. You ain't got to settle and keep getting beat down, held down, separated because you ain't had an opportunity or had another decision. You have a choice now. I admit you didn't have a choice like this a year ago. You didn't have no place where you can come and they will nurture you, they will motivate you, they will praise you, they will edify you, they will help you find your true purpose here on earth. They got everything you need to be in the right environment for you to feel safe. But you got to make a choice. You have to be tired of the situation you're in. I'm tired. I'm tired. That's why you got to, that's why I thank God for it. Thank you, Heavenly Father. That's why you got the ability to come out of this world now with the daily dose, with the 1720, with the 6-week challenge, with the MML. It's here for you. Appreciate you. But you got to make a decision to come. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Getting tapped into the creator. Yeah, you can't go wrong. But there's nobody on this planet truly teaching you how to tap into your purpose. There's no mega church doing this. I usually think the church was the place to go. I did when I was younger, asking questions. I always wanted a level playing field, a community, and a system that will invest in me and bring the best out of me. But now you got it. I got the ability to do what I just told you. I got the ability to help you in a system, in a community, and give you a level playing field just so you can be and have the ability to find your true purpose here on earth. Because everything has a purpose. And whether you know it or not, you are God's greatest creation. God cannot even accomplish his purpose here on earth without you finding out your true purpose inside, your true source inside. Ye have to work within you. And long as you keep trying to get things outside yourself, you're gonna be lost. As long as you're trying to find things outside your mindset, you're gonna be lost. As long as you do not tap into your true self, you will never ever be fulfilled. You're gonna always have a void in here, especially if you melanated, if you spiritual, and if you're the original being. You gonna be unhappy. And as you can see, they creating robotics to take your job, and who is hitting harder? Us. The government is getting rid of jobs, not furloughing. Who is going to impact the most? Us. Churches is closing their doors by the thousand. Who that going to impact? Us. That's telling you to come. That's why you should be looking to find a place that gonna uplift you from a spiritual perspective. That's gonna motivate you. And I challenge you, if you go to a church, mega church, and deacons or whatever, go ask them is they willing to die for what they teaching you in that church. And if they are, great. Then ask them, can you teach me how to find my true identity? Can you teach me how to find my true source so I can find my true purpose of why I was created and put here on earth so I can know my true value instead of selling for a job that's underpaying me, that I know I'm worth more than this. I know it got to be better than this. You ain't never ever had an opportunity like right now. This is the time you can have a life change and transformation because I'm teaching you to come out of this sinful world thinking, out of this sinful world thinking. But you got to be sick and tired of this world. You got to be ready to move. You got to be ready to do something different that you ain't never done before. That's your choice. How can you tell your kids after you seeing robotics take your job, take people jobs, and you not went to school to get educated to get a job, you not gave your life savings up or got into debt to get a job, now they creating robotics that take you. How can this make sense if the world care about you? Tell me, how can you make sense of that? That I'll let you know. You're not in the right environment to be your best. You're not in the right environment to know your true source. You're not in the right environment to know your true purpose. You're not in the right environment so you can live within your value. You're selling for less because you ain't tired enough. You ain't sick and tired enough. We here. We here for you. We design I designed the daily dose for you. I designed the MMF for you. I designed the 1720 for you. I designed the MMF to help you find your true purpose and get in the right environment because I know I'm tired. I was tired, man. I was tired when I was 9. When I was 9 years old, I knew it had to be something better because I saw my parent was a great influence on me. My mom had 5 kids, had to clock in at 7 at a job. My dad went off to work, had to clock in at 8. And my dad was an entrepreneur. By the time I was 11 years old, I told my dad, Dad, I ain't going to college. No, no, no. I want to do what you do for your entrepreneur. He had a business, tiling business. No, I cannot go stay in a place and clock in and do what they no, 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 no. And here, I wanted a level playing field then. I wanted a community at 9 and 11. I wanted a system that I can plug into and bring the best out of me. I wanted it for me then. But now you are blessed to have this system. You are blessed to have the ability to come out of this sinful world. Bring your kids. We got the 1720 for your kids that'll give them a different mindset from within, so they won't be killing and pillaging, stealing, and killing over some Michael Jordan for identity in a sinful world. That is the difference. That is the difference. Now you hold yourself accountable to yourself. Now you hold yourself accountable to your creator. Now you hold yourself accountable because you know you have a purpose. Now you hold yourself accountable because you know your true value here on earth. Now you hold yourself accountable because the creator is in you, is giving you everything you've been looking for. I got everything I need right now. I'm in my purpose. I couldn't want for anything else right now. But you finding your right purpose, for you getting in the right environment, for you to know your true identity, for you to tap into your true source, for you to know your true value from a kingdom perspective, for you to be in the right environment that gonna uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and add value to you, so you can just be. I want you to just be. You can't never be in a sinful place, especially if you melanated, especially if you spiritual, and especially if you the original being and everybody else came after you. They double teaming on you, beating you down, holding you down. Aren't you tired? Aren't you ready? Aren't you tired of doing the same old thing over and over, and teaching your kids to do the same thing over and over, in the world that you live in do not even respect you? You ain't tired of that yet? No, it ain't your fault. It ain't your fault because you ain't never ever had an opportunity until right now to come out of that sinful place. You ain't never ever had the opportunity to come in an environment where you going to be loved on, uplifted, and motivated, added value to from a kingdom perspective. You ain't never ever had this opportunity in your life. So go ahead, go to my website, edify2unify.com. Come out Saturday. We have a Zoom every Saturday to get your questions answered. To me, as long as I've been doing Daily Dose, we ought to have 100,000 people lined up on this channel, blowing it up, because now we're in an environment where we can be. Now we ought to be attracting people by the thousand to come, and so they can be loved on, so they can be uplifted and motivated, and then know their true purpose and know their true value, so they can attract the income that they deserve, so they can track the lifestyle from a kingdom perspective that they deserve. Now you got the support you need. Now you got the security you need. Now you know you in the right environment so you can just be. But you got to be sick and tired of the world that you was integrated in. You got to be sick and tired that you ready to make a move, that you know you deserve more, that you know is something better for you, and this is the time. The whole world is changing for us to take our rightful place. The whole world is ready for us to step up. The whole world, I'm live. This is live here. I'm trying to get you to come and take your rightful place so you can just be like everybody else. But you know, we melanated, we spiritual, we are the original being. We are expected to do more. But we're not been beat down the most. We're not been double teamed on the most. We're not been disrespected in this world the most. That's why I'm telling you, we got a place to come. That's why I'm telling you, if you understand what I'm saying, my spiritual people, you got a place to come. If you understand me, my melanated people, you got a place to come. If you understand what I'm saying, my original people, you got a place to come where you can be uplifted, where you can be protected, where you can be motivated, where you can be loved on, where you can be added value to you from a kingdom perspective so you know your true value than what you're selling for now in this world. Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired? Oh my goodness. We got everything you need. Literally, we got everything you need except we're missing you. We got everything you need, but you're not sick and tired enough to come out of this sinful place mentally, to come out of this sinful place where you getting your resource from, where you getting your source from. Aren't you ready to tap into your true source from within? Appreciate the love. Aren't you ready to tap into your true source? Aren't you ready to find your purpose and why you was created in the first place? Aren't you ready to be somewhere where you know they respect you, they love on you, they add value to you? But no, 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 no. You'd rather stay in this world mentally instead of getting beat down, held down, just trying to do everything by yourself. That's what you want. And you got that. And you'll always have that until you are sick and tired enough to make a choice to come. You ain't never ever had an opportunity like this before in your life. Let me say it again. You ain't never ever had an opportunity like this in your life. But you got to make a choice to come. You got to make a choice that you want something better for yourself. You got to make a choice that you want something better for your family. You got to make a choice that you sick and tired of just selling for the low low. You got to make a choice that you sick and tired of just doing the same old insanity thinking. But you're expecting the different results, but you ain't willing to change. You expect to do the same thing, but expect change to miraculously happen to you. And you know you're in a world that do not care anything about you. And you hear all these channels, YouTube, TikTok, all of them, teaching you how to make money in this sinful place, but you still ain't right here. You got people helping you make millions of dollars a day in the marketplace, but you don't know your true source. You got actors killing and stealing and pillaging to make a lot of money, but they do not know their true identity. They do not know their true source. They definitely not in the right environment that gonna love on them and uplift them and motivate them, even though they making a lot of money. Even though they get a lot of accolades, they still not fulfilled because they do not know their true purpose. They do not know their true source. They definitely don't know their true identity. You can see this for yourself, and they try to tell you if they can do it, you can do it. Pull yourself up by your bootstrap. Come. Let us unite like never before. Come, let them see what we really can do when we do be, can be, and should be in our right environment. When we get in our right environment, then we got a level playing field. Then we in the right environment. Then we can hold ourselves accountable. Then we know our true identity. And then we can govern ourselves. And then the world and will not want to continue to imitate us. They're gonna truly want to be us. Let me say it again. They just imitating us right now, but they don't want to be us. But when we govern by our creator, when we take our rightful place, when we get in the right environment, when we doing what we were designed to do, my spiritual, my original, my people. That's why they're keeping us separated. Because once we come together, once we unite, once we do what we know we need to do and can do in the right environment, as long as you in this sinful place, you separated. As long as you in this sinful place, they got you. As long as you in this sinful place, you will never know your true source until you get sick and tired of being in this place. Hey, how you doing? You will never make a change. You'll never make a change. And you got to make a choice to come here. You got to make a choice. We got everything you need. We got everything you need. We got everything you need. And this is the time like never before because they out here busying about their economic system, trying to get the economic system back in line. Everything is in an uproar. We ought to be over here sticking and moving. We ought to be over here in the cut, just doing what we doing, edifying, unifying, uplifting, motivating, just just coming together like never before. We ought to be over here just, yeah, just let them continue doing what they doing. Just let them, we didn't, this the first time we can ever stand up with our chests out. If you come now and tap into your true identity, if you come now and tap into your true source instead of getting your source from the media, from the school system, from your parents, even. Come and get it from your creator. Come and get it for somebody who love on you. Come and get it for somebody who want to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and add value to you from a kingdom perspective. You can't get this in no church. You can't get this nowhere else on this planet. And this is the time for us. If you melanated, if you spiritual, and you the original, aren't you tired? But we will get it together. And when we do, oh my goodness, we will get it together. And when we do, the world gonna stand up and there is a living God. Because he dwells within us. There is a living God because they are spiritual. They are the most law-abiding citizens on the planet. They are the most beat down, held down, separated people on the planet. Everybody double team up on them. They are the original people. They are now governing themselves that they don't need no president governing them, governing themselves that they don't need no dictator telling them what to do. We don't need no imprint. We don't need none of that. We're going to stand on our own 2 feet because we believe in a source that got us covered. But you got to do, you got to come. You got to make a decision. This is the time for you to make a decision to come. You ought to tell your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your nephew, your niece, we ought to be 100,000 strong right now. We ought to be 100,000 strong right now. Worldwide, worldwide. We ought to want to make these people tear down this marketplace so we can build our own. Worldwide, we ought to be 200,000 strong right now. I should be going state to state, teaching you what you need to do from a kingdom perspective. And we got an app. I got an app for you. We ain't even we looking. I'm gonna challenge my men. I've been talking about it a little bit, but I need y'all sister to help me. We gonna challenge. Let's get a million men in the app this year, 2026. Million people. And they're just a million man. Million man sound good, but let's get a million men in the app in the right environment and teaching our people a right identity, teaching our people how to get the right source. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen or something? Because we need to take our rightful place. I need to challenge our men. Keep me in line. Hold me accountable. I'm a man of my word. I try to do everything I say I'm gonna do. Let's try to get a million men in the right environment so we can just be. Let's get a million men thinking spiritually, thinking spiritually, getting a source spiritually. Let them come back home to where they know they belong, where we can uplift one another, praise one another, add value to one another in this app. That's the link to the app right there. That'll get you in the app for $10.97. That's a subscription. That'll give you opportunity to get the MMF. The MMF help you with your mind, help you get your money right, and help you tap into your freedom. That's the creme de la creme. Then we have the 6 week challenge. That's for you if you just want to get out of debt, get your credit score up, and a whole lot more. If you just want to pay your house off, we got that in the app. If you got kids, the 1720 is dear to my heart because I always say this when they ask me about the 1720. See, I wanted to control my time and money in a system. And I was able to get my first house at 26. I want the kids in the 1720 program to have $1 million worth of assets at 26. If they come through the system, sooner the better. The 1720 is designed to help your kids have the right identity, know their true source, and have $1 million worth of assets at the age of 26 in the right environment. Yes. That's why it's time for us just to do what we need to do now. Let's put our blinders on and focus on us like every other race and just do what we need to do for us. Because the world is in turmoil right now. This is the time for us to just do. But we got to be in the right environment. We got to be uplifting one another. We got to be praising one another. We got to be adding value to one another. We got to love one another. That's unity. That's respect. That's doing business with each other sooner or later. But long as we're apart, you trying to do this your way, I'm trying to do mine that way, and we not got a common denominator. And let me just say the common denominator would be God, the universe, and nature. If we can agree on those three things and come together and bring the world back in line to the true creator, how can we go wrong? How can we go wrong? You don't understand what I'm saying. You just don't understand. Put your comments in. I appreciate you. This is the Daily Dose. I'm here to help you find your true purpose. I'm here to help you find your true source. I'm here to help you find your true identity here on earth from a kingdom perspective. But you got to make a choice. You got to get sick and tired of where you at in life to come into an environment that's going to give you what you need so you can just be in the right environment. So you can just be like a fish in water. So you can just be like the bird in the air. So you can just be. And long as you in this sinful world, if you melanated, if you spiritual and you original, you cannot be. But you'll never change until you sick and tired. I appreciate y'all for coming on the Daily Dose. I'm in my purpose to help you find your purpose from a kingdom perspective. I'm here for you. But you got to make a choice. You got to make a choice. What did you say? I should have it at least 100,000 people. Yes, true. True that. But I'll be back on tomorrow or later on this afternoon. Like I say, sometime I come on from definitely you get from 6 to 7. Sometimes I come on from 8 to 9 in the evening time. Subscribe to the channel so you'll know when I'm coming on. If you like the live, share the live, like the live, comment on the live. This is here for you. It's time for you to get active in the right environment. It's time for you to take your rightful place. It's time for you to be sick and tired of doing the same old thing, but expecting something different to happen. It's not going to happen until you make it happen. It's not going to happen until you get tired of doing the same old thing. With that being said, I love you. You can't do nothing about it, but we can do something together, and we got everything you need, but you have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. If you want to get in contact with me, TikTok, you have to put Edify, the number 2 Unify in the Google search. Or you can just look me up on YouTube, Facebook at Edify to Unify. I'll pop up. Get on my calendar. We have a Saturday Zoom every Saturday. It's designed to answer all your questions because this is the time for us to do what we need to do. But you have to be tired. You have to be fed up. You have to be ready to do and come out of this place mentally and find your true source from within. I love you. You got a way to get in contact with me. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. But if you're sick and tired, we here for you. If you're ready to make a change, we here for you. If you know you deserve more out of life, we here for you. But you got to make a choice. You got to be tired enough to make a decision. With that being said, may God bless you. And like I always say, until next time, let's do it.